Hey, happy Sunday. Welcome back to my channel. It is a freezing cold day today. And it's Super Bowl. So those are two things that I'm hoping, and it's Valentine's weekend. Valentine's Day is on Monday. We don't celebrate it, but I know a lot of people out there do. So I'm hoping, and my son is also hoping, that today is going to be extremely busy because of those three factors. He told me that the goal today is $100. He said, let's up it $20. So it's $170 for the whole day. Fingers crossed we can get that done. If this is your first time here, my name is Cheyenne, and I am a mom that does gig work such as DoorDash and Skip the Dishes. And the entire reason why I'm doing all this, first of all, it's fun and it gets me out the house, but it's also because I'm on my debt-free journey, and that is one of the goals that I have for this year, to become 100% debt-free. So this is one of the avenues that I'm using to be able to do that. Hopefully you have multiple streams of income as well. So even if you have a full-time job, you can still have those side gigs that are bringing in some money. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. So that's enough for me for today. Well, for now. I will see you in the next order. This is a nice elevator. That was very exciting. I had a Ben & Florentine order, and as I was there waiting to go to the counter to pick it up, my phone starts vibrating and I get another Ben & Florentine order. So I took it because it was like 11 something for an additional 1 kilometer or something like that. But obviously when I received it, that's most likely when they received it. So that meant that the first order was ready, the second was not, and the restaurant is extremely busy. The guy told me it's going to be 10 to 15 minutes. Mind you, I have the first order with me. So what I did was I mapped the customer's address in a different app, and it told me that it was only 5 minutes away. It was actually 4 minutes away. So what I did was I contacted support to ask them if I can drop off the first order and come back for the second one. So that's what I did. I confirmed pickup for the first one and I dropped it off, and then I came back and confirmed pickup for the second one, and then I dropped that off. So that was pretty hectic. I wanted to record like while I was doing it to show you the steps. However, it was my first time doing that, and I just wanted to get out of there and bring the customer his food so it's not cold. It's breakfast. You don't like cold breakfast. So that's why I didn't get to record it, but at least I can explain it to you now. So that's what I did. I went in the question mark and I clicked on the first customer, confirmed his pickup, jumped to that task, and that's why I was able to deliver it. And then when I went back to the restaurant, I confirmed pickup on the second customer and then dropped his off as well. One thing to remember about switching from one task to the other, it was a stacked order. So the base pay is not going to be your regular base pay. It's going to be like $1 or $2 or however way they calculate it less. So keep in mind the fact that I jumped to the first task, dropped it off, came back, got the order, and went to the second customer. All of that isn't calculated in your pay. So you always also want to make sure that it kind of makes sense along with what is ethically right for you. To me, it made sense. Both customers were tipping very well. I have a peak pay right now. The locations weren't far from each other, so it made sense to do that. However, if it was maybe like a 10-minute drive to one and then a 10-minute back, maybe I wouldn't do it. I don't know, but that's something to keep in mind. It was a stacked order, so the base pay is lower, and then you have to make sure that it kind of makes sense gas-wise, because gas ain't cheap. Oh, that grocery order. I was contemplating taking it. For some reason, I felt nice. Usually when I see a grocery store, I just automatically decline. But this one, I was like, I kind of feel nice. Let me see if I'll take it. But what I did was I zoomed into the customer's address and I saw that was an apartment building. Whether it's a nice apartment building or not nice apartment building, these are groceries. It's 40 something items. It could be 42 cases of water. I'm not doing that. There's no way you're paying me enough to do that. I've gotten too spoiled with food delivery to go and do a grocery delivery in an apartment building. No. That's what I think. Maybe that's why also I haven't done an Instacart order yet, because I don't want to do that. That was a great stacked order. I never go to St. Anne de Bellevue because it's usually too far. But the customer, first of all, it was a gift, so that was so cute. And the customer tipped well, knowing I'm sure that we're going that far. And then I came to El Perro, which was just a 5-minute drive away from the first order. And that customer also tipped $10. So that was great, $33. And it took me, I don't know how long to do both orders, but they were really good orders. I did have to change around the way that I was delivering them, because in the app, it had me deliver to this customer first and then to the next customer afterwards. However, the next customer, I would have been out of my zone. So what I did was I delivered to the customer in St. Anne de Bellevue first. That way, here I am still in my zone with a possibility to get an order. So yeah, I jumped task once again. Oh my God, look at this street. Like, it's like they cleaned nothing. Like oh my God. These are like tire tracks, but it's ice. And oh my gosh. You gotta be careful because you don't want to pop your tire, right? But this is crazy. Like, these roads are horrible. I thought all streets were cleared by now. Like, it snowed, oh my God, like last week. Like, look at this compared to that one. I get to the restaurant, I'm like, it's surprising. They both have 5 items, both pretty look similar. Come to find out, it's the kit. So they have a SuperBowl kit, and it's like 60 items in this box. And both customers ordered that. So it is the easiest delivery. Like, it's literally just like a box, no hot bag, no nothing, because everything is cold in there. And I bring it, and that's it. Like, I'm loving this. Okay, so this was a little mistake on my part. I took this order thinking, okay, not too bad. Whew. This brought me way out of my zone for both Skip and DoorDash. So now I'm on my way back, but I say mistake not because it brought me out my zone, but it was 5 something and it brought me out my zone. So now it's 5:53 and I'm still trying to get back into my zone, which is like the prime supper time. And plus, let's say for Super Bowl, kickoff is at 6:30. So technically people would be ordering before and then maybe at halftime. So I kind of missed a lot of that. First of all, waiting at the restaurant forever, and then secondly, coming all the way out here in the boonies to drop off this food. But the customer was super nice. She apologized so many times, and I told her, do not apologize. Like, it's my pleasure to bring you your food. Like, because she's like, did you find the place? Was it hard? Was it long at the restaurant? And I was like, it was a little wait, but you know, it's okay. And yeah, I found it. The GPS was super simple, but she apologized so many times, and I'm like, don't. That's it. I am done. I am tired. I have a headache. I think it's because I'm hungry. I waited a little too long to eat today. But I am done for the day. We we definitely hit our goal. We made, I think, about $230. So it's my first time doing more than $200 in a day. Yay! So Trey's gonna be happy. We beat the goal that we had set for today. The orders were interesting today. There were a lot that I had to decline. There were a lot of good tip-in orders today, like double-digit tips, which I don't think I ever had a night like that before. And yet today I had many orders that way, which was really good. I drove a lot today. I didn't tally up my kilometers yet, but I know I drove a lot. So that was it. Let's see. First of all, we hit the goal for today, but did we hit the weekly goal? I really don't know. So I'll tally everything up and see if I hit the weekly goal, and you'll see it at the end of the video. Put in the comments now if you think that we hit it based on this weekend. We only went out Monday, Saturday, Sunday. Keep that in mind. So that was it for the video. If you liked it, give me a like, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.